How do you do? 'Cause I'm feeling so good.
Hey guys, welcome back. It is Trix here, and welcome to my channel. Today we are building an archaeologist home. Or apartment? Apartment, yeah. Basically an apartment. I believe this has technically 2 bedrooms, but I did turn one of the bedrooms into like a study slash office slash basically things that she could help do her research and things that she finds on the ground. You know what? Recently you know what's funny is I had bought the Jungle Adventure Pack so long ago and I've never played it. And I said to myself, Trix, you have so many random packs and you never play The Sims. You're kind of a fake simmer. And I go, oh my god, please stop. And then I woke up that morning and I said, okay, I'm gonna build a home for my sim. And I got her in archaeologist gear, something that I think that they would wear. And then I went into the jungle and then I dug through a couple things. I ripped vines with my bare hands. It was crazy. And then I found a lover somewhere in the midst of that. I don't know what was happening. But it was really fun. The absolute funny thing about that entire thing, I did not realize her lover was already married. He came to her all flirtatious like. It wasn't her fault. So I definitely felt for her. I felt like a homewrecker and stuff. So she definitely had to let it go. She had to say, hey, you know what? We could just be friends. He didn't take it too lightly. But then again, I'm just like, are you not married? You probably got like a whole child. This is probably why I don't play The Sims. There's just too much happening. If you do want to go to the jungle or do the jungle story adventure thing, you do have to have your sim go on vacation regardless if you have a job or not. And then you have to rent out a home there. So I generally rented my, I rented out a mansion. I don't know why. My sim is single. She didn't bring anybody with her. It was very odd. But I felt like the space was necessary. You know what I mean? So we got a mansion there. We went to the park. And then I had unlocked the gateway to hell and I basically roamed through that. I was starving, bees were after me, birds were after me, snakes were after me, bugs were after me. Basically the whole 9 yards of what I would think would exist in a jungle. Every single time that there would be an option for me to save an animal, I had tried and they either looked at me and tried to like, you know, make me feel embarrassed that I tried to help or, you know, attack me because I was in their primary spot. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But I did end up finding a temple and I'm at the part where I found the temple. I found the gatekeepers of that temple and they're basically like glowing skeletons at night. And I was a little bit too scared to go up there and my guy was really hungry and I didn't bring any food with me at that time. I didn't even have any gear with me. Like I was using my bare hands to get anything and everything, to excavate, to, you know, take some vines out of the way. It was a fun time. Anyways, I know it's been a while, everybody, and I know it's been a while making Sims videos, and it doesn't mean that I stopped making Sims videos. I generally just stream them now. So recently, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I've been on PC for about a month now, and it's been a great time, and it has allowed me to stream Sims on Twitch. So if you guys do want to check me out, I am basically there every day minus Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday because I do have to have time to edit these videos and edit all of my VODs onto YouTube. So anybody who does miss my live stream, they can always come to my YouTube and watch whatever they can. Basically the highlights, the ones that make me look cool, obviously. Nothing that makes me look kind of weird or, you know, nothing weird I say because everything I say is like absolutely immaculate, so it doesn't even matter. Anyways, I have not been posting any Sims videos and honestly I wish I had a whole reason, but honestly I just felt like most of my videos did not, how would I say this? Come to terms on the production value that I wanted in my YouTube videos. So I have a couple VODs on Twitch that has me building massive projects and I was looking through them and I was saying, you know, I'm very immersed in reading chat and chat's really immersed in reading me, I guess, and watching whatever I have. And I felt like it's not too fair to have YouTube go through that. I don't know, it's just kind of weird because it's like a closed performance. Like you're not able to live in our moment. You're allowed to live in the moment that we had. And honestly, the content that I want to provide is for people to live in the moment as the moment is going, even though if that moment was a week ago. So I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but I just wanted to make sure that that's what I was contributing to my YouTube channel. Things where you would still feel like this is the moment and we're both living it together. And honestly, for me as a viewer, even as a content creator, I do feel the same way, where I do want to live in that moment. I want to laugh with you. I want to experience the jokes and whatnot, and experience like, oh, Trix, you learned something new, or oh, chat, we learned something new together. Things like that. So I want to do different things. I'm thinking of offline streaming as well for Sims, because recently I've been offline streaming, and offline streaming is like basically just offline recording, and I might as well just call it offline recording. I'm basically offline recording my games, and just being really immersed either into the game or just talking to myself basically in the game. And I feel like it's hard for me to do that because I've never really done that. It's just like, it's basically like, think about this, like I'm performing to a crowdless audience. And I don't know if that doesn't sound really normal to me, and I can't, like, it took me so long to do voiceovers for Sims and other vlogs that I've recently done as well. So it's just like a very big learning curve for me. But yeah, that is basically what I have set for the near future, and I'm pretty excited for it. It's definitely going to be something that's going to be a big transition for me, especially as a content creator and a YouTuber basically. So I'm completely ready for this. Anyways, I have not even talked about this build at all, but I wanted to make it seem very dark, very not grungy, but very busy. Like, you know, this person's very busy, not very organized. Obviously, you can tell that this person's fairly intelligent by what they collect, how many books that they have, and how scattered their entire house is. I feel like really, really smart people are very messy people, but they know exactly where each and every item is, and that is basically me. But well, for me anyways, my entire office space is clean, and then anything past my office space is just a mess. So as you can see, this person on the other hand, their office space is basically a mess, whereas the bedroom that we recently just saw was very neat, very put together. But this room, it's like kind of everywhere. Everything's kind of scattered. Papers are on the floor. There's a bunch of minerals and materials everywhere. A lot of collectible vases and everything, or vases. How do we pronounce that? Whatever that is. And just basically a mess. And here we are going towards the bathroom, and I kept it fairly simple. I kept the colors kind of the same throughout, like, so I'm thinking like more of a rustic brown, or a brown that's kind of close to a yellow, and then it would be complemented with a darker brown, and then also white, basically. Yeah, and then a couple touches here where she's been traveling, she has a bunch of tools, etc., just to kind of make the room and the story kind of put together. And that is basically it. If you guys did enjoy that video, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. I will also be live today at 2 p.m. PST on twitch.tv/trixkills, so I will see you guys there. Also, enjoy the pictures that I had put up for you guys at the end of this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
How do you do? 'Cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. Darkest memories now let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. You can get away with it, 'cause you